Hey guys, it's Levi and we're back with another Fire Emblem Hero summoning session. Today we'll be summoning on Mythic Heroes Ullr. This is not, or I guess Ullr maybe? I'm not entirely sure. But this is not the Levi summoning session. Unfortunately, he is not a real hero and you cannot summon for him. But we will be summoning on every color on this banner because obviously we're going to try and get the new unit in Ullr. But I would also like to get merges for my Regan, since I believe she's +6, so I'm going to see if I can get a couple of them here, and then when she returns on her debut banner, I'll spark and try and get more copies of her there. And then we're going to be summoning on green for Pent, because I need G-Dual Infantry 4 for my Caspar. And then we'll be summoning on colors for air, because I actually don't have any air, and apart from Ullr, she is the only light mythic that I do not have, so I would like to have her because I got rid of all of my airs. Also, sometimes PM1 uses her in his free-to-play guides for stuff like sometimes I have a bit of trouble with a mythic hero battle on the highest difficulty, so I usually just look up a strat if I can't use a gimmick team. But yeah, so I would like to have her. I also just miss having her. She's really good and I just don't have her anymore because I got rid of her. I was foddering her off for Mystic Boost before they gave that to another unit. Oh my gosh, Titania. Oh, not Titania, Tatiana. I was like, whoa, who is this? I don't think I've ever summoned her. I think this is the first time I've summoned her. But yeah, so we're going for all 4 colors, which is really cool. I haven't done that on a mythic banner in a very long time. And I do have a lot of orbs. I don't plan on using all of them on this banner. I'm hoping that I won't have to. I'm hoping that I just get my targets and then we can dip. Oh, and there we go. I got Pent. Cool, so that's no more green. So we don't have to summon on green anymore. Because here he is. Pent. And he's minus speed too, perfect for fodder. Also, I got rid of every single hero in my barracks except the Asker trio. I put them all in the backup barracks, so they can sit there, and I have enough room to summon a bunch. But yeah, so no more greens. I'm so glad we don't have to go on green anymore, because Shamir's good, but Yune is garbage. So I didn't want to go for her. I think Shamir is on this banner. I might be mistaken. Oh, and we're gonna get Miller! I'm not displeased with that at all. She's got, I think she's got a Sabotage? She's definitely got Bracing Stance 3. And she's got Rally Defense Res. Yeah, Sabotage Attack, I use that a lot. So I don't mind getting one of her either. And the other colorless is Louise. I don't really mind getting her either, because I think she has Attack Speed Ideal, which is really good. And she's also got the Rainbow, which is really good too. It's got the rain skill in it. So yeah, I don't really mind getting pity broken by colorless units that aren't air, but I'm only going for 1 air. I don't really need merges on her or anything. Just the 1. As for Regan, we're going to go for as many Regans as possible. Relatively speaking. But yeah, hopefully we get at least 1 Ullr, and then depending on how I feel after I get the Ullr, I might swap over to the Summer banner with Hilda and try and get more merges, because I think she's only +3, and I was aiming to +10 her, so I would still like to do that. We've got the smoke on the colorless, and it's Emerin. Now we've got 2 reds. So I wouldn't mind more Sigurds, obviously, because he's really good, and having merges on him would be pretty sweet. Seliph, he's got Distant Counter. I could always use more Distant Counter. I'm not going to merge or build Seliph. I don't have any use for Seliph. He's got a tier 4 C skill, and he's got Distant Counter, so if I need someone for Arena, bam bam, They can have those 2 skills. Someone who doesn't need a dual skill, obviously. Alright. That's 1 Ullr shot and 3 Regan shots. I don't really care about Ullr that much either. I just want her because she's new and I don't have her. That's 40 infantry dragonflowers too. But, she does have some good fodder. Life and Death and then Time's Pulse, which you can inherit at the same time. Also Deadeye, which you can inherit with Time's Pulse. So those are all good. I don't really have any archers that don't already have Deadeye. So I don't really need her for Deadeye. Oh, and we're gonna get Seller. I was smack talking him, and he came. Alright, what you got for me? I don't remember what my current Seller's IVs are, and I won't be able to check. Completely neutral. Yeah, it'll be a mystery. There's fur. Alright, let's see some more blues. Man, we're really skimping out on the blues today. There's the smoke. And it's Tsubaki. No Ullr yet. I didn't even check who else was on blue. I should have though, just in case to see who I get pity broken by. I'll do that in a sec. I don't think it's anyone I really am opinionated on that much. Oh, Seros is there. That's pretty good. I don't mind getting more Seros fodder. Dragon Wall. I don't really have many dragons, but I would like to build some dragons, so having Dragon Wall as an option would be nice. The other blue is Dimitri. He has... I believe this is the Tempest Dimitri, which is fun for some gimmick builds, like if I need a specific unit to move a specific number of spaces to get a 1-turn clear, it's nice to have that. Usually since when I'm doing 1-turn clears on maps, the units do not need their C skill, they don't gain anything from it. And then I think he's got, what, like, Sturdy Impact or something? Oh, nice! Regan. Awesome. That's another merge on Regan. I don't remember what mine's IV is. I'm pretty sure it's plus attack. But if I need plus speed, I can definitely swap her. And I might actually, because the speed ceiling's getting higher. And it's more important to have more speed these days. So that she can break through getting doubled and damage reduction and stuff like that. We'll do one more round. We can summon on all these colors. And then I will quickly pause the recording, because like I've said in basically every single summoning video I've ever done, if I record too long, the phone just cuts out and it doesn't tell me that it's cut out. So it'll just be recording and I won't know that it's stopped. This wheel is not being nice to me. Yep, it's being a terrible, terrible wheel. Just very mean. Man, if this next one's a 3-star too, that's rigged. Nope, it's at least a 4-star, that's good. But it's another Ogma, who I've had a few times so far. I always want to go on blue first, so when I saw no blue I was like, what do I summon on? Because I really want to just get Ullr out the way. I hope that she has voice lines that tell me how to pronounce her name, because if they were in the video I wasn't concentrating. So I'm not sure if it's Ullr, like the character from Genshin Impact, the E-U-L-A, or if it's like Ullr, or Ullr, like yellow but with a thick accent. The sun is Ullr, something like that. So I would like her to tell me what her name is, please. Ares. Man, I remember when Ares was like this high commodity. Even I summoned for a bunch of Ares because everyone thought he was going to be demoted with how strong he was. And then, sorry, he was going to not be demoted and they were going to demote, what's her name? Lean. So I remember trying to get a bunch of him because I was like, I don't want to miss him, he's really good. And then he ended up being demoted and he was also really strong. I feel like they do that a lot with, Genealogy and Thracia for some reason. The demotes from there are usually pretty good. Like Lex has a perf weapon, Ares has a perf weapon, Seliph has a perf weapon. Like a lot of the demotes are just really good units. We're at 9% now, so our percentage has gone up a little bit, and by that I mean a lot. Oh, we're gonna get Louise, never mind, there goes our percentage. And now we're just missing Air from the colorless pool, who is the target. But, like I said before, Louise is not a bad draw. She's got really good fodder, this one's got really good IPs as well. She is not the archer we're looking for. This, however, is what I like to see. 4 blues? That's a good sign. I spoke too soon. It's still Dimitri. It's still Dimitri. Speaking of Dimitri, I still need to grab a fallen Dimitri, so I'm hoping that when the voting for his banner comes around, that it wins. I doubt that it won't, because that's another sparkable Edelgard, and in fact I will be using my spark on Edelgard because I would like to get more merges on her. However, I would like to have boosted rate Dimitri, fallen Dimitri. Although he'll probably be on one of the next legendary / mythic banners coming up. I don't even know what the legendary Dimitri has for skills by heart to be able to like guess where he might appear on like a regular banner. There's La Rochelle. So no Ullr from here. But maybe Air? No, it's Reese. It's Reese. Oh, we can summon on this whole wheel too. Could this be Ullr? Nope, it's Mordecai. I did want to build him. Who for? Oh, for my Caspar team, because originally on my Caspar team I wanted to use Eliwood strats, which requires a beast or a dragon, but I wanted to have a solo skill, because this was before we got speed res form as a seal. So I wanted to run speed res solo on him, so I wanted to have a beast that could provide support from afar, and the only one that can really do that is Mordecai, because his smite, or his weapon lets him, well, he comes with smite, but it's his weapon that gives him an extra effect when he uses a repositional skill. But I found a better team that does not require Eliwood or a beast, and it actually doesn't even require visible buffs, which is really good. It relies entirely on in-combat buffs and debuffs. But we're gonna get Mist as a 4-star special. That's pretty cool. I think I have a Mist. Unless I followed her off, because I think she comes with Spur, Defense, Res. This one's plus attack though, so... yeah, she does. So I might, if I don't already have one that's built up, then I'll build this one up. Let's go with the colorless. I was hoping to get a bunch of 4-star specials. I like it when we get 4-star specials, it's really cool. But I was hoping for Takumi or Elise, specifically, from the colorless pool. There isn't really anyone else in the colorless pool that you can get. There's like Jafar and Jenny, I think. And I think that's literally it. Because the 4-star special colorless pool is not that big. Well, I'm pretty sure there's more than just those. There would be Brave Lynn, for example, and Brave Camilla, and Brave Veronica. Brave Veronica is definitely in there, and I would not mind more models of her either. But I believe that Brave Camilla is in the regular pool. Oh, nice! Regan! Alright, I will quickly check how many Regans I have merged, and then, because I have 2 now. I don't want to get too many, and then, because I always spark. Whenever there's a banner with a spark, I always spark. Because I want to get the Celestial Stones, to get the items from the Celestial Stone shop. So I will quickly check. In my, so manage barracks, and then manage groups. Regan should be somewhere down the bottom. So this is my Regan. She's +6. Yeah. I think we're gonna stop summoning on reds now, because I can spark 1 Regan, and I do have 1 Regan spare. She's the neutral Regan that we got at the beginning, who I have not merged or done anything with. She's just got a base kit. But I won't, so I will spark for Regan on Regan's banner, and then I'm gonna hope that I get 1 more Regan while I'm going for that spark. And if not, then I'll just merge that base Regan into the merged Regan. Alright. So now we're just going with blues and colourless, and luckily that's what this wheel gave us. And yes, in between the pauses and recording, I am sending home and turning into combat manuals all the units that I plan to only use for fodder and stuff. But not the 5 stars, because then we can keep a record for the end of the video. But man, hoping that Ullr comes home. And also Air, but more importantly Ullr. Because I'm pretty sure... No, yeah. I'm pretty sure Ullr is now the only unit from Genealogy / Thracia that I'm missing. Because I know all the units that I'm missing, almost, by heart. I'm missing every single Plaguean unit that isn't Raphael, so that's, let's see if I can remember them. So that's Katarina, and then Edelgard, who technically has a Thracia / Genealogy character attached to her. And then Thaya. I'm also still missing Hot Springs Elise. I'm missing Nyx. That's 5. I know I'm missing 8 in total. Not counting Ullr. The other 3. Fallen Dimitri, I already said that in this video. So I'm missing 2 others. Why can't you remember? I can't remember. I just cannot remember those other 2 who I'm missing. They wouldn't be recent units, because I have every recent seasonal except the Plaguean ones. So yeah, there's 2 other ones. But after this colorless wheel, after this colorless orb, we will dip, and we will start the recording again. So please bear that in mind when you look at the feather count. So I was only actually missing Farina, was the only unit that I was missing. I miscounted. I'm missing 8 units including Ullr. So the 7 units that aren't Ullr that I'm missing are the 3 Plagian units, Fallen Dimitri, Farina, Nyx, and Hot Springs Elise. Those are the 7 units apart from Ullr that I'm missing. I suppose I could go onto Nyx's banner if we have enough orbs left, and try and grab her while she's at high percent. I guess we'll just summon them 1 red and dip. Tana. Man, I remember being so hyped for Ninja Hana, and I gave her like all this premium build and all these really good skills, and I gave her flowers, and I gave her fruit, and I gave her a merge, and then I just didn't use my grails on her, and I ended up using my grails on New Year's Corrin instead, because I wanted to have a full plus 10 mil Corrin emblem. And then Caspar came and he had an axe. And I just used him over any green unit. I don't even use my own plus 10 Alphonses, 2 of them are green and I don't use them. I would just use Caspar if I need a green unit. Because he's good. And he is my favorite. And I hope that eventually they do add gauntlets to the game and they make him a gauntlet user. And I feel like out of all the canon gauntlet users in 3 houses, which are the Byleths, Seros technically I suppose, and then Balthus, Raphael, and Caspar. I feel like he is a prime candidate to be a demote again. So I wouldn't mind if they made him a demote again. Because Raphael's already been a demote, and Caspar's already been a demote. They're probably not going to demote Balthus on his debut banner. Especially since his gauntlets, if they were adding them, would be preferred. Although I suppose if they're adding any gauntlets to the game, they would all be preferred for quite a long time. Like how we only have preferred colors terms. Oh, nice! We're gonna get air! I wasn't expecting her! I was too busy talking about gauntlets. Nice, alright, cool. So there's my return of air. Ooh, plus speed too? That's a great IV for just a one-off air. I'm really happy with that. So now we'll just stick with blues and see if we can get Ullr. But yeah, back to the gauntlets. I'm pretty sure that they would all be perf weapons for at least a little while. We do have one demote of a colorless tome in Zane, so they could definitely demote a perf gauntlet user. So they would definitely give like the Holy Aura Gauntlet or whatever they call them to a Byleth or a Seros who has gauntlets. Then they would give Balthus his own gauntlets, his relic weapon gauntlets. They would probably give Raphael like the Dragon Claws, I reckon, or something along those lines, like a really high level gauntlet, and then they would give Caspar like, I don't know, like crit plus 10 gauntlets or something. Or in this case it would be special trigger plus 10, like Wodow gauntlets or slaying gauntlets or something like that. I'm pretty sure they have killer gauntlets in 3 houses, so they would probably give him something along the lines of that, just like a really basic gauntlet. Make him the demote again, which I'm absolutely not opposed to. Being able to merge a unit that you really like twice because they keep demoting him is literally a blessing. And I don't think there's any unit in the game that exists like that. Oh, you can merge 2 Minervas free to play. Because you can merge Spring Minerva and you can merge Baby Minerva pretty easily. It's just regular Minerva who is a bit hard to come by, though she does reappear on 4% banners and is a 4-star special. Oh, and we're gonna get Ullr. Nice! Alright, we don't have to summon on this banner anymore. let's check her IVs. Hopefully she's not garbage. That's perfect. I couldn't ask for a better summon. Alright, so this thing ends in a week. So let's just sink all our orbs in here. Because I'm not interested in the upcoming Hero Fest. By the way, if you aren't aware of the data mines, the upcoming Hero Fest appears to be, has not confirmed to be, but the upcoming Hero Fest appears to be, I won't stress it enough, Valentine's Henriette, oh, crap, who was the blue? I don't remember. I already forgot who the blue was. But the green is Dadu. And then the colorless is Flame. I don't remember who the blue is. But none of the characters on there interest me, so I'm totally okay with skipping it. Plus we get a bunch of tickets, so I might get a nice Henriette free summon. I can get another copy of AR file save, because I only have it on one unit. Actually, that's not true. I have it on my Winter Nina now, because I got it for her in the Hall of Forms. So that's exciting. But yeah, I do not remember who the blue unit is. Oh, it's, actually, I just remembered. It's Guinevere. Guinevere is the blue unit. So those are the 4 units, and I don't really care about any of them enough to sink orbs into that banner. So, since this banner will end, and then the next seasonal banner will start, I would prefer to be able to put as many orbs into this banner as I can before it leaves. So I can try and get as many Hildas as I can before it leaves. Also, I recently got a regular Hilda from a pity break, which is very nice. So that went towards my regular Hilda merge, and I believe my regular Hilda is at +5 now. So I almost have all +10 Hildas. Obviously, I'm still at like +3 or something for this Hilda. And we're not getting any closer. I don't know what color I want to pick on this banner if I don't pick colorless or green, because if there's no colors and there's green, I'm just gonna go green. I would not mind getting more cast bars. Absolutely not. I am planning to. It's a very far cry of a goal, but I would eventually like to have 4 +10 cast bars and just have them all go up against like legendary heroes and stuff, which would be devastating because they're all green. So if the legendary hero is red, oh, I was talking about getting her before and I got her. It's 4-star special, Elise. Oh, she's one of my merch projects, so I'm really glad I got her. What's your IV? Ooh, plus attack. I'll take that. I don't know what IV my current Elise is, but I'm definitely happy to see a plus attack one. That was really good. Elise is probably one of my favorite characters in all of Fire Emblem. She's just like really funny. She kind of is like funny the same way that Lissa is funny in Awakening, except like she's like 1 notch funnier. And also because she's like, as opposed to Lissa, who's like, oh, I'm not a kid, I'm like a mature young woman. But Elise is like, no, I'm like 5. But I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. LOL. A living meme, that one is, and I'm more than happy to build her up. Which is upsetting because I don't have any summer versions of her. I did have one at one point, but I had to fodder it off. And I don't have... Oh, that's my boy at 5 stars. Oh, I don't mind. It does break my 4.5 pity, but he's plus attack. That's good. That's good. But yeah, she's one of my favorite characters. I've never married her because that's gross. But I do often marry her to Odin to get a really good Ophelia, and then I make them both witches, which is very fun. But yeah, I'm just really excited about that 4-star special, at least. We're just gonna do a bit of a speed run now. I think I will. Let's just go a little bit more, maybe down to 150. I don't really have anything else to talk about. I'm just super excited with that 4-star special release. Actually, what's my appearance rate on this? 3.25? Do I have pity anyway? I forgot she was here. I have to resist the urge. I cannot summon for her. She is not going to give me any benefit whatsoever, except serotonin, actually. So maybe just do a quick hair check. Listen, I didn't even need G-Tone Valor, but I really want to get her. Oh, she's color sharing. No. We're going back here. I will not be baited by a Gen 1 mage. Actually, she's Gen 1. I will not be baited by a Gen 1 green mage. Even if it is Elise. I have to save my Elise luck for 4-star specials and hopefully getting Hot Springs Elise, because every single year she returns, and every single year I try for her, and every single year I fail to get her. So I would like one, please. Thank you. I'm going to submit feedback. Dear Intelligence Systems Intern Kun, please give me Hot Springs Elise. I want her. Thanks. From Levi. P.S. Gauntlet's Castbar demo as well. Thank you. Alright. We are going to quickly pause the recording, and then we're going to do the last segment where we try and get more merges on Hilda. So I checked during the break. My current Elise is already plus attack, so I don't need to change her IV. My current Mist is minus attack, so I'm definitely very happy to merge that Mist into my other Mist and get plus. Oh! No way! Faye? I forgot she was in the pool. That's really good, because I have like no Fire Sweep Bow, and I really wanted to get more Fire Sweep Bow. Oh, she's plus attack too. Oh, that's really good. That's actually really good. Because Fire Sweep Bow is just on nothing else. The only way to get it is on Faye, so I'm really happy with that. I just looked at the silhouette and I was just like, oh, it's like Rebecca or something. Just some archer. But it's Faye. Let's go. I don't even know how many of my units even have Fire Sweep Bow apart from my Brave Wit, who is plus 10. And I use her with Fire Sweep on my Aether's defense. So yeah, that was a really... Man, we are popping off with the colorless 3-star specials today. They're doing really well for us. They're all really good units too. We didn't get a single Jafar, who is probably the worst unit to get, because he just doesn't really have anything special. Although he is a really cool character. I just wish he was better in Heroes. Matthew. Here. We're doing the speed run now. Going until we're empty. I also considered during the break whether I really wanted to get one copy of Elise, but then I realized that I would literally just build her up with base kit and never use her. Oh, speaking of, there's Hilda. Nice. What is your IV? Minus res, plus res. It doesn't matter. I don't know why I checked. Mine's plus attack and I'm keeping her like that. Green. Let's get another Caspar. That's Frederick. For those who weren't aware, Frederick is not Caspar. So, that's why I'm disappointed. Because they aren't in fact the same character. And there's Norn. Nah, I was like, maybe I'll build up Norn. But I won't. Boop. Azuma. And another colorless. Leon. I was thinking about the other day the fact that we have Leon and Valba, but we don't have Kamui. So it'd be nice to get Kamui, although, judging by the fact that he is a sword unit, he would probably be a sword unit, and they aren't really interesting in Fae. I even made myself a sword unit because it's just safe and easy. But also because I really like the Falchion, and I wanted to use the Falchion. We'll go blue. I wouldn't mind getting another Ash, so I have Beetle Cavalry. Claire is also fine. Do we have Beetle Flying Fall? If we do, I wouldn't know. Oh, actually, I've always wanted to build up a Gordon. Maybe I'll build up a Fire Sweep meme Gordon build. Tempting. Because he's voiced by Max Middleman, but also 5 points. And of course, if I built him up, I would also have to build up a Draug, and then they can be S-supported. Hey Dolga, did you see that shot? Man, a lot of Norns. Not a lot of Hildas, even though Hilda's appearance rate is a lot. Actually, I wonder what the individual appearance rate for a specific character appearing at 4 stars and 3 stars combined is compared to a focus character appearing at just 3%. Be interesting to see what kind of numbers they're pulling. Because the percentage of getting a 4/3 star is high. Nina? It's okay. I'll either turn her into a combat manual or I'll just merge her into my current Nina. Boop, 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 boop. Caspar time. Let's go. Caspar right now. What? Wait! 3% Caden? Hello. He is one of my favorite units too, and I'm trying to plus 10 all of him, so that's welcome, thanks. Whoa. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting another Frederick. Or, like, 3-star Echidna. I wasn't expecting frickin' Caden. Jesus. Seeing him just winded me. I'm in shock. Now I'm back to wondering if we have Beetle Flying for. Do we? Who would it be on? Oh my gosh, I know who it's on. We have it and it's on, Erinys. And the reason that I know that is because Erinys is my favorite character from, Fire Emblem 4/5. I don't know which one she's in, because I've never played either of them. But I know that she's from there, and I have chosen her as my favorite. Solely based on her appearance. It's very cool. She looks very cool. So I made her my favorite, and I built her up. And the reason that I know that she has Beetle flying is because I just remembered that she had it. And I know that it exists. So I was thinking of blue flyers that we have had recently that could possibly have it. Alright, doesn't look like we're gonna get another Marianne, so sorry, not Marianne. Marianne's there, but Hilda. So I'm just going to use my last 8 orbs on these 2 reds. Mercedes is there, so maybe she'll get joined by her. Nope, never mind. I would have used it on the green, but I think it would have been funnier to get a Mercedes. So, let's... Whoops. Yeah, so this is where all my actual units are. So let's go through and look at our haul for today. Yeah, I'm not going to use that Gordon. Man, look at those 3 Norns. You really wanted me to build her up. Damn. Alright, so we got a pretty good haul. We got a plus speed Regan, we got a plus attack Regan, we got a neutral Salif, we got a plus res Dimitri, we got a plus speed Ullr, we got a plus attack Caspar, we got a plus HP Caden, we got a plus defense Pent, we got a plus res Miller, we got a plus attack Faye, a plus speed Louise, a plus res Nina, a plus speed Air, a plus attack Mist, a plus attack Elise, and a plus res Hilda. Not bad at all. The only unit in this whole set who probably has like a shitty... Well, okay, Caden has shitty IVs. Pent has shitty IVs if I was actually using him. Nina has shitty IVs if I was actually using her. And everyone else has got like either neutral or really good IVs. Even Caspar's, he's got minus speed, but that's plus attack, which is a super boon. So, that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Look at all of my favorite units on the bottom. These are all the units I care about. Oh, and even someone's Caspar. Very nice. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm all by myself now because I had to put Caspar in the barracks too. But I hope you guys enjoyed the summoning session. Let me know how yours went down below if you summoned for Ullr. And until next time, bye guys.